This is my latest project. I am so happy that I finished it. I have never finished a blanket in under a week, literally. I started this on Thanksgiving Day, and it is a baby blanket for one of my coworkers who is expecting his first child, and he already knows that it's a boy. And I'm like so happy because it absolutely turned out great. And I'm sorry because I have to actually wrap this. So I just wanted to show you guys, like, yeah, while I had been, posting the little stitches on a stitch board, this is what one of the blankets that I was working on. And man, it is just so gorgeous. I mean, that ombre is like right on point. I hope that I mean, seeing it on video doesn't do it any justice. And I know my lighting is off, but oh my God, I'm so happy. And if you guys are wanting to know what yarn, did I use, it is, well, it's falling in. It is the Bernat blanket, but it's their perfect phasing. And this color is, hold on, let me see. It's called dark blue. And so basically, this blanket, as y'all can see, it took 3 of these down to the T. Matter of fact, let me just show y'all real quick how much I actually have left over. This is all that I have left over, all that I have. Now, I will be creating this or doing a tutorial on this blanket with a different color. The stitches that I use is very, very simple. It's all double crochets, and pretty much if you know how to, uh, it's basically you're decreasing and increasing every other stitch, I think. But yeah, that's what it is, just double crochets, and they're just done in these pairs. And it gives this beautiful, beautiful texture. And so, yeah, I am like, I just had to show this to y'all because unfortunately, this is about as much of this particular blanket you're going to see. And yeah, I am like so happy that I did this because I was actually on someone else's live, VJ's live, like about a week or maybe 2 weeks ago. And I remember someone saying, how does anybody finish blankets? They were saying that they can never stick with it because it feels like they're never going to get it done. And I always say, I might turn on one of my favorite TV shows or something like that. But this one was so easy to work. And for those of you who have arthritis like I do, or problems with your hands, this is very, very kind to your hands. That texture, I mean, you can tell. It's like the softest. It reminds me of a really, really fluffy terry cloth type texture, but super duper duper soft. Like, I feel like I'm cheating on my Karen latte cakes with this. And this ombre, like the way that it fades was, I mean, it's just beautiful how it just kept transitioning like naturally. Yeah. Yeah, this is like sorry. This is like the best that I can like show y'all this right now, cuz I actually need to go ahead and get this wrapped up and get to bed, but I had to show this to you guys because I am just like so psyched. Look at that rich texture that basically gives the blanket. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Oh my God. I'm like super duper duper happy how this turned out. I cannot believe that I did this blanket. And technically, I only worked on a blanket. I worked on it all day long on Thanksgiving. And then I didn't touch it again really until today after work. Like I literally got off of work at 6:15 and then I just hurry up and just finished it. The tails are in. It just turned out so great and I highly recommend this yarn. Again, if you guys have not used it, this is, of course, you know, Yarn Inspirations, Bernat Blanket. If you guys are wanting to know, like, you know, like how many yards is in here, because I told you it took 3 of these cakes. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Wait a minute, I got it up. Got it backwards, because I'm going to give this to the, there it is, 220 yards in each cake, and it took 3 cakes for this particular blanket. And as you can see, it's a, I mean, it's a good sized blanket. It really, really is. God, isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, had to show you guys this. So that's what I have been busy doing along with, oh God, it feels so good to like to get like a project done. Like it is the best feeling in the world, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my God. It's just, oh God, it's so, it's like just waves and waves of blue, like, I don't know, hills. Like, oh my God, it's so nice. And you see that edging? I did not, it looks like kind of like a shell edging, but it's the stitch and this way the stitch works up. So I didn't even need to put an edging on it because as you're going along, it literally gives it a edging, like a shaped edging. Look at that. That is greatness. So I cannot wait to share this with you. I have a ton of this yarn, the ombres and the Bernat blanket yarn, but it's not the normal blanket yarn. So I'll go into further details, but I just wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up so you can see what I've been working on. And yeah, that's it. So I hope to see you guys or be recording really, really soon. And until the next time, you guys, y'all take care. Any questions that you have about this, you know, what size hook, whatever the case may be, leave it in the comments below. Tell me what you think about this gorgeous blanket. I am so excited. I can't wait for my coworker to see. I really hope him and his girlfriend like it. So, yep. All right, guys, let me get going. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.